Now, from time to time, we find people who want to write books together. And my answer almost always is that's a terrible idea. But in the case of the next two authors, I have never seen more of a peanut butter and jelly combination. It's a perfect mix for authors where you have two different synergistic experiences and expertise coming together. That is Beverly and Dirk Davidek. I'm going to bring them to the stage. This is their book, Happy Lawyer. I'm going to give that to you with a hug. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And to you too, Dirk. Congratulations to you. So you guys, you wrote Happy Lawyer, The Art of Having It All Without Losing Your Mind. Since you are the happy lawyer next to me, why don't you, Beverly, tell me about this book?
So our book helps lawyers decide what's right for them in terms of their career. So we help people right-size their career while taking care of themselves and their families so that they can have it all without losing their minds.
I was going to say, if Beverly is the having it all side of the equation, Dirk, you are the without losing your mind side of the equation. Tell people a little bit about why you wanted to co-author a book.
We started out writing this book when we came home from a around the world trip early and to heal my knee that I injured. And so we wanted to, while we were here, we thought, let's write a book. We had some businesses in the past and just kind of wanted to put it all together and get the message out there in a different way.
And so, Beverly, your background is that you are a lawyer. And Dirk, you're a coach, yeah?
I'm a coach, so I've worn many hats. I've been an event planner and an outdoor guide, and currently a coach, yes.
I love it, and I love how you pulled those two sides, because happy and lawyer, as you may or may not know, don't always go together. So, fantastic. So I'm going to ask you a question from LaTanya. LaTanya's in Atlanta, so hey, LaTanya. And she is wondering, how do you tell your story in a way that evokes action? And I know that's exactly what you want for your readers, and that's what happened for you in writing the book.
Yeah, I think for me it was a combination of being vulnerable and telling my own story. You're right, happy and lawyer don't always go together, but it is sort of the elephant in the room for a lot of lawyers. We don't always talk about how important it is to have health and wellness as part of lawyering. And so I think being vulnerable and being able to open up and tell my story, hopefully that will resonate with some folks. But that was the starting approach. And then also working with a phenomenal editor who helped us pull it all together.
Who was your editor? Let's give a shout out.
It was Maggie.
Yay, shout out to Maggie.
Yeah, so she helped us put all of those pieces together. So I think it was a combination of things.
I love that. What for you was the way you went about choosing this title? What were your thoughts, and did you guys do that together?
We did do it together. We had a number of ideas, but we ended up working with somebody that's an expert in branding, and we had a session, and she helped us come up with the title.
How did you know it was the right title?
Just felt right. We knew that the book was about helping to achieve balance, helping lawyers to achieve balance in their lives. And it felt like a feel good, and that's really what we wanted to evoke. On the cover, it's a woman riding a bicycle. I said I don't want anything that's overly, lawyerly and stuffy and boring. I wanted it to be lighthearted and fun, and Happy Lawyer just really spoke to me, and I was glad that Dirk, who's not a lawyer, resonated with the title as well.
And so you guys worked with somebody. The question was actually from Helene from St. Clair Shores in Michigan. So hello, Helene. My advice, and I don't know if you talked when you worked with the person you worked with, was it Danielle?
Danielle,
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Danielle Miller, somebody who has probably named half of the books in our arsenal. She's so great at it. But one of the things I always want people to go into their conversation with Danielle with is knowing what is the dream come true for your ideal reader. And I think what you guys did so well here is, I don't think your ideal reader wants to, it's not like how to meditate and be happier. Like that's not what they're thinking before. We might include meditation, but what's something in the book that's super important to you, but that didn't end up in the title? Don't you guys do so there's like some nutrition stuff? in
Yeah,
there?
and we originally thought that the book would really not be about lawyering, that it would be, we both also have a background in health and wellness, and we thought that the title would really speak more to that. But then I realized I really wanted to tie it all together, and the ideal reader is a lawyer, so it made sense.
So that's what I want you to know, Helene, is that like they might have wanted to write a book called, Eat Well and Be Happier. But getting really specific that this book is for lawyers, then you can include as much of the nutrition stuff, the sleep, the exercise, any of those other things can be in it, as long as we're giving them their dream come true, which is having it all without losing your mind.
Absolutely.
So great job on the title, great job on the cover. Let's show
Thank
people one more time. Dirk and Beverly Davidek, or Beverly and Dirk Davidek, we'll take it in alphabetical order there. They are the authors of Happy Lawyer. If you know a lawyer, there is a way to send them this link without accusing them of not being happy. So go ahead and grab that link and send it to a lawyer you love. That probably means it's not your lawyer, but like your sister or your cousin. So we can love lawyers. I know there's some debate about that, but send it to a lawyer who you love, who you think could be even 1% happier. This book can change their life. So thank you guys so much,
Thank
and
you very
congrats
much.
on your book.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Fantastic.